Okay, let's get straight into this. Today we're going to quickly go over how to get the official PUBG mobile game, which is only available in China right now, on your Android device. If you know how to jailbreak an iPhone and install apps on an iPhone, it's the exact same steps, but instead of clicking the Android button, you will be clicking the iOS button in all the different scenarios. I do not have an iPhone that is jailbreakable to demonstrate, but it is for the most part roughly the same. It's quite a lot, or it's quite more difficult on iPhone. Just having to jailbreak it to do all the stuff that you want to do to get this if you're not already in China, things like that. So anyway, to start with Android, I got my phone on the left. I got the website you want to go to on the right. So on either device, you want to go to pubgm.qq.com, and it's going to take you to this site. Or if you are on mobile, it's going to take you to this site. And the red one is iOS and the green one is Android. So you're going to click that and it's going to say, do you want to download this? And you're going to say yes. Now, personally myself, I find it easier and faster to just go to the website here and you can choose iOS or Android, download whichever one you want, transfer it to your device of choice. How to do that on an Android is pretty simple. You just open up your thing, you have to plug it into your computer, find your phone, drop it in downloads just to make it easier for you to find where it is. If you're on an iPhone, you have to go through the jailbreak steps to be able to do any kind of stuff like this or even install the app. So don't just go and download it and expect to throw it on your phone and install it, because I am 99.9% sure you cannot install non-App Store apps on iPhone at the moment without jailbreaking. Haven't used one in a while, but pretty sure that still stands like that. Pretty secure interface. Anyway, after you've done that on your phone, you are going to want to go to your file finder. So on this, I believe it would be called My Files. So we're going to open that. From here, you're going to want to go to Installation Files, or APK. Or if you have downloads, you're going to go in there. I have two. The other one I will explain what it is in a minute. We're going to get to that step, but you're going to want to install the Pubg one, which is 2017, blah blah blah. It's got the Pubg guy with the mask and the girl. You want that one. Install it. It might say, hey, you need to go into your settings and allow this. You're going to do that. I'm going to cancel for now. That'll pop up. Allow it. It's fine. It's literally just the Chinese version of the app. If they were doing anything suspicious with it, I'm sure it would be all over everything. So I would say you'd be able to trust it. Moving on. Once you have that, then you will have it on your phone. You will be able to open it, and then it's going to go through all the stuff. Unfortunately, it is in Chinese, and you can't change that at all. It's going to load. When it loads, you are going to be given two buttons. You're going to be given a green button and a blue button. That blue button is going to go and have you download another app, which is what you want. See, I have a QQ login, so I've already done the login steps, and then in you go. You just hit that button right there in the middle. It's pretty straightforward after you've logged in. When you don't do that, you want to go into here and you want to do a QQ account, and you go to QQ registration. In here you just gotta put in a nickname, a password. You gotta find your prefix for wherever you are and put in your phone number. 99% of the time this should be fine. Some of you might run into an issue where your mobile carrier doesn't support this, and in that situation you're kind of stuck. You can try getting a free Wi-Fi number. That might work. Not positive, haven't really tried it or gone into too much depth, but I'm sure it should be fine. Now after you do the sign up, it's going to give you two ways to log in. It's going to give you a random 9-digit or 10-digit number as a password, or not password, as a username. You can either use your nickname, you can use that random number, or it's going to give you another login that's going to be this, whatever this is, but in 3 digits, unless if you have a 4-digit number. So as example, if you have 32, it's going to be 032 followed by your phone number. Or if you have a +1 like I am in Canada, it's going to be 001 plus your phone number, or 1246 plus your phone number, whatever the case may be. And that's how that's going to work. You can use any one of those three as your username. Your password is going to be your password, of course. Once you've done that, you go back into PUBG on your phone over here, and then you log in with that. The top space is going to be for the username, the second space is going to be for the password, and then after that you're good to go. You just log in whenever you want to play. Navigating the menus, I guess you just have to figure it out over time. I had one game and I won, but I will say if you have not played PUBG before, it'll be pretty hard to follow in game, seeing as you can't see any of the English names for any of the attachments or anything like that. I haven't really looked for, or not that I haven't looked, but I don't really know where I would find a language in the settings. Like I said, it's all in Chinese. I have no idea how to do any of that, but I just know you hit this button and then you hit single, doubles, squads, and this is to fill your squad, and then you start a match, and it's really straightforward. The map is not exactly the same, things like that. But anyway, so once you've logged in here, you're good to go. But now you have to download the QQ app. So when you're on the PUBG thing and you hit the QQ blue button, it's going to bring you to a site where you're going to have to download another app for your phone, right? Where you're also going to have to choose iOS or Android. When you get to there and you go back into your files, you're going to want to install that one as well. That's going to be the one with the penguin. And then once you've done all this on your computer, which I suggest it's way easier because you have Google Translate and things like that for both of these things on your computer, then go back into here, log in after you've confirmed your account and all the rest, and you're good to go. So step 1 is go to pubgm.qq.com, and then you're going to want to download the version of your choice. If it's Android, you want to install the APK. Then you want to update it by running the game. It'll update itself. You don't have to go and do this every time there's an update. It has an in-app updater, which is great. After that, then you're going to want to hit the QQ button, the blue one. It's going to tell you to download that. You're going to download it and install that as well. The entire thing is roughly a gig together before updates. And then you go to here, you go to the QQ registration, and you register, and then you log in, and you're good to go. Now you got Chinese PUBG on your phone, and you can play it wherever. The ping is not too bad. I get like a 90 something ping. It wasn't crazy. I didn't really lag at all. It's really not bad at all. I really didn't have any issues with it. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Now that I know how to get my game on my computer, you will see streams of this in the future. It's going to be really fun. And with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to make this as short as possible. One take. It's really simple. Pause if you have to and just, go over the steps. So QQ, pubgm.qq.com, download the game, download the QQ app, register, and you're good to go. And you can totally install both APKs. Shouldn't be an issue at all. It's from one of the biggest companies in China, so it can't really be something bad for your phone. They're all using it to play the game, right? So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see a lot of gameplay. I stream all the time and make videos all the time, so hope to see you guys then. If you have any questions, comment them below. I'll see you guys in the next one.